Hey, what's up guys? So we're back. Today is day 54 of doing 100 burpees for 365 days. Today's the 23rd of February. My eye's a little fucked up because I haven't slept in about 20, 30 hours. Yeah, it's something like that. I've been up since 8, well, honestly actually more, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna get after it and we're gonna complete day 54. Let's get after it.
Inconsistency erodes trust silently. No one is your friend in the way you hope.
Let's get our first 5.
When it is convenient. People are loyal when it costs them nothing. People smile when they benefit and disappear when their comfort is threatened. This is not cruelty, it is reality. The mistake is expecting devotion, honesty, or sacrifice from those who are guided by self-interest. You can hope, you can wish, you can trust, but until someone proves themselves through repeated action, their words are meaningless. Trust is the most dangerous.
Our first 5 are done.
Hand it freely, and you risk betrayal.
I'm tired, but I definitely wanted to get these done before I go
Watch how people
and sleep.
behave when there is nothing to gain.
Probably gonna sleep for like 12 hours.
Observe them in discomfort, under pressure, and when temptation
I went
comes.
plowing, so
True character
I
is
worked
revealed
around
not in
24
moments of
hours.
peace, but in
But yeah, I've
moments of
probably
trial.
been up for
The
48
kindest
hours.
smile can hide a calculated mind. The
Alright.
softest words can mask
Let's get to our
attention.
first 10. Let's
It
go.
will cut you when you are vulnerable. Do not confuse friendship with proximity. Someone can be near you, laugh with you, and nod in agreement, and still be willing to act against your interest if opportunity presents itself. Attachment clouds judgment. We want to believe, we want connection, so we ignore signs. We rationalize behavior, excuse flaws, and invent loyalty that does not exist. Attachment blinds you to truth and leaves you exposed.
It's our first 10.
Calm,
Remember, drink water.
be respectful but discerning.
Stay hydrated.
People reveal themselves slowly, over time, in a pattern
I'm
of
tired,
action,
but
not just
we're gonna get
promises.
through it.
Observe without telling, listen without responding, and remember that silence often shows more than conversation ever will. Actions speak when words are empty. Character is proven when convenience disappears. Self-reliance is your strongest armor. Do not hand over your security plans or vulnerabilities to anyone untested. The less you depend on another for your survival, your growth, or your peace of mind, the more freedom you have. When you can stand alone, you can choose relationships intentionally rather than out of necessity. You protect your life and your energy when you know that no one is obligated to be loyal or consistent.
15.
People reveal themselves under pressure.
Today I wanted to talk about
Impatient,
be
selfish,
careful who you have
or
around
fearful
you.
when they are tested.
Be very
Some
careful.
crumble, some attack, and some
Trust
vanish.
no one.
Those who remain consistent,
Always question
calm,
everything.
principled, under strain, are
You gotta be very careful.
watch and learn.
The closest
Trust
people
is earned
around you
through observation,
are the most
not
dangerous
gained through
people.
Conversation. Silence is your greatest.
You know,
tool.
even our own selves.
Observe, measure,
You know,
wait, speak less
if
than
we're
you
our
think.
biggest enemies,
Because
you
those
can
who
only
speak
imagine
most often reveal least.
how,
The quiet mind sees
you know,
patterns,
someone you call a friend or someone you call a partner
inconsistencies more
can
clearly,
betray you in
when
any
to
second.
Respond,
So be
justify,
very careful
or impress.
who you have
The
around.
world does not owe you
Let's get to
truth.
20. Let's go.
You must discover it through attention and reflection. Discernment is your shield, not bitterness. Being careful is not cruelty, and caution is not paranoia. It is intelligence applied to reality. It is the ability to separate wishful thinking from evidence, perception from desire. To trust blindly is weakness. To trust selectively, based on proof and consistent action, is wisdom.
Listen to him.
not what they say.
20, he's
Remember,
preaching.
loyalty is earned. Respect is earned. Trust is earned.
Everything is
Cross the
earned.
line to
You gotta
protect
earn
another
it.
at their own cost.
Don't just give it out.
Self,
And don't just give it out to anyone.
kindness second.
You know,
All. Accept
people
this
will
truth,
lie to you.
and you gain power.
I'm telling you from experience. I've been a big liar for a lot of my life.
And you can navigate the
And you know,
world
sometimes we lie
rather than
because we think that that's going to protect someone.
hope or desire.
But when that someone finds out,
Do not let attachment blur
you have no idea the damage you're doing to that person.
Proximity for trust
So just be very careful.
and measure over time.
There's nothing like
Protect yourself
being
because
truthful
when it matters most, no
and
one
keeping
is
your own
guaranteed
word.
to stand by your side.
You know, recently I started doing that.
People are human.
I'm not over here trying to say I'm perfect or that I don't lie or,
And comfort before
you know,
principle. Let your life.
I've been a big liar for a lot of my life.
By observation.
For a lot of years. Let's get to 25. Let's go.
Consistency. Let caution protect your energy and clarity guide your choices. Let action be your measure of character, not words. You are responsible for your own stability, your own growth, and your own peace. Trust is a gift to be given sparingly, earned relentlessly, and never assumed. Stand alone when you must. Be silent when observation is required. Guard your plans, your vulnerabilities, and your ambitions.
25.
Accept that most
There's
people
also no
understand.
better feeling than
Many will not care.
catching someone in a lie.
Consistent.
You know,
This is not pessimism.
even if it
This
hurts,
is realism.
just
The world is full of
the
faces that
energy.
smile, hands that offer,
Like you,
and voices that
sometimes, you know, we try to ignore
observe
what
the
we
pattern of
feel,
action,
what we see,
evaluate
how
what is
how the
proven,
other person
what is
reacts.
spoken.
But deep down, our own body
Dependency.
is rejecting it. It's telling us
To watch without
that person's lying.
Be wise enough
That
to trust
energy
me
is
when
iffy.
evidence aligns with
So
principle.
trust
The cost of
trust
misplaced
your
trust is
body,
high.
trust the energy
Consequences are
that-
real.
of
Protect
what you're
yourself
feeling.
not through suspicion alone, but
Your
through
intuition, I think it's called.
observation and
You know,
disciplined
don't
action.
take that for granted.
In a world where few
Sometimes
are
we
friends,
like,
self-
you know, lie to ourselves
discernment
just to make other people happy.
patience are your most
Don't do
powerful
that.
allies. Trust
You're only
is
hurting
through
yourself.
consistency, not words.
Alright, let's get to 30.
Words are easy to produce at almost nothing. Anyone can promise loyalty, honesty, support, or care. Anyone can say what another person wants to hear in the moment. But words are weightless unless they are backed by repeated action over time. Consistency is what gives trust its substance. Without it, trust is only hope disguised as belief. Human beings are naturally drawn to language. We remember what people
30.
say more clearly than what they do.
We are all living a
Especially
lie.
when their words flatter
just gotta
us
see
or
it.
align with our desires.
And you know, sometimes
Manipulation often begins
let
with speech.
people try to trick you into that. Just to see what their intention is.
Just create an illusion
You'll be
of
able to
safety.
tell. Just
But consistency
stay
is
quiet.
slower and less
listen to
dramatic.
what they're
It
saying.
requires patience,
You know,
discipline,
Sometimes
willingness to
the
show
closest
the
people
way
to you
regardless of mood.
will make you feel some type of way for what you do.
Most people
Because they're
cannot
trying to manipulate you.
for long.
So be very careful who's trying to manipulate you.
Character
Be aware, be awake.
and any declaration.
Don't let anybody make you feel a certain way. As long as you're being truthful to yourself and to others. Obviously, if you're
Anyone can
living a big lie, if you're a liar like I was,
can be generous when it is
or you know, sometimes I still lie. I can't even sit here and say I don't lie.
nothing to lose. Consistency appears.
Don't pay attention to me,
Circumstances
because
change and
what I'm telling you is what I need to hear.
when there is pressure, fatigue,
Let's get to
temptation,
35.
or risk.
So just be aware.
The person still acts according to the same principles. This repetition is what allows the mind to relax because predictability creates safety. Inconsistency, on the other hand, creates confusion. A person who is kind one day and dismissive the next forces others to constantly adjust their expectations. This instability drains energy and attention. The mind begins to question, to anticipate disappointment,
35.
to stay alert.
You know,
Even if the words remain
you gotta
positive, inconsistency
keep your
erodes
word
trust
to yourself and don't allow that type of stuff in your life.
listening to what is said,
Recently, I had somebody
focus
lie
only on what is done,
straight to my face,
because experience
thinking
has
that
taught
I'm
them
stupid.
that speech
But
cannot
no,
be
you
relied
feel
on.
that energy.
Consistency
The
also
energy is
demonstrates
there.
self-
The way the person
the
acts,
same way
the
repeatedly
excuses the person tries to make. I've been in that position. I've been the one making the excuses, trying to keep the lie going.
Advantage.
But
Not
hey,
abandoning commitment.
there's really nothing like catching someone in a lie.
This kind of
It
discipline
sucks.
signals reliability.
But
It shows
don't
that the
allow
person
that
is governed
energy,
by something deeper
or
than
don't even give it your time.
trust naturally
Just
flows
be
toward
peaceful
those
about it,
who are internally
move on,
stable because
and
their
don't allow it
presence
to
is
be in your
grounded
life.
rather than
You
chaotic.
just gotta move on.
Many relationships
Alright, let's
fail
get to 40. Let's go.
because trust is given too early, based on words rather than patterns. Early enthusiasm often disguises inconsistency. Someone may appear attentive, supportive, and invested in the beginning, only to withdraw once familiarity replaces novelty. The mistake is not in wanting connection, but in mistaking intensity for consistency. Intensity is emotional and short-lived. Consistency is quiet and enduring,
40.
creates excitement,
You know,
the other creates safety.
and sometimes
Consistency also
people like they try to believe their lies so much
a consistent person
that it gets to a point that,
failure and corrects
you push it just a tiny bit more,
blame or
just a
rewrite
bit
the
more,
story
and the truth comes out.
because it
And
shows
not,
what
maybe not the
true
full
values
truth,
and behavior.
but at least it opens that door, and you're like, thank you, God. Thank you for showing me that.
Someone who speaks about
Thank you for not,
but avoids
you know,
responsibility
let-
reveals a
continue to be
fracture
fooled
between their
by
identity and
someone
their actions.
who thinks that either you're stupid
This gap
or you
widens.
can't tell between a lie or a truth.
Trust
So just
builds,
wake
but
up.
consistency is not blind.
Don't let them
It is
manipulate you.
built slowly through
Take care of your life.
It does not
Put yourself
require
first.
constant reassurance.
The other day I was
Evidence
told,
accumulates
you know,
naturally.
you're a selfish
Repeated
piece of
action
shit.
becomes a data
Just because I was trying to put myself first
promise
by
strengthens
wanting to go to
structure.
sleep.
This kind of trust is resilient.
So just be very
because it is
careful
grounded in reality
what they're trying to feed
rather
you,
than expectation.
how they're trying to make you
Does not
feel.
collapse easily under
You know,
stress.
don't allow that energy around you.
Many tests.
You gotta eliminate that.
Professional environments.
Alright, let's get to 45.
Consistency is often valued more than talent. A person who delivers reliably, meets deadlines, and maintains standards earns confidence, even if they are not exceptional. Meanwhile, someone who speaks confidently but performs unpredictably creates risk. Organizations, like individuals, depend on trust to function. Without it, systems become inefficient, layered with checks and controls to compensate
45.
for unreliability.
And if you allow that type of energy in your life,
Because
it's gonna
allows others
consume
to
you.
plan without fear
so
of
be
disruption.
very careful.
On a personal level,
Don't just let it
consistency
slide.
shapes reputation.
I've also done that. I just let it be.
For what they claim,
Not anymore.
for what they repeatedly
Not this new Ray.
Reputation is simply the memory
We're on the path of
consistent
growth.
behavior stored in other people's
We're
minds.
taking care of
Once formed,
ourselves,
it is difficult
our
to change
energy.
because it is
We're
reinforced
moving
by
forward.
expectation.
not staying
This
in
is
the
why
past.
consistency early on is
Some
dangerous.
people are just meant to be
It sets a
there
pattern that
for a
others learn to
season to
anticipate.
show you a lesson,
Trust also
and some
requires
people are there to
patience
stay.
from the one who seeks it.
And only time will tell, day by day. But you gotta continue to put in that work, put yourself first,
Entitlement
and continue to get after it. Let's get to 50. Let's go.
should be valued more than action. But trust does not respond to intention, it responds to evidence. This is not cruelty or skepticism, but realism. The world teaches through consequence, not promise. Those who understand this do not rush to persuade. They allow their actions to speak. knowing that consistency will eventually be noticed. They do not demand trust. They create conditions for it
50.
to grow.
And
This
you know,
quiet confidence
those people might come back to
is
you and say,
for indifference,
oh, but I forgave you.
indiscipline,
You lied to me
reflects
before.
understanding,
I stayed.
real credibility.
I did this, I did that. Fuck that.
Consistency also protects
Just
against
because someone allowed it
when someone
doesn't mean you
commits
gotta allow
to
it.
acting according to their
So
values
don't
and
let them
objectives.
try to trick you.
They are forced
Be
to
very
confront
careful.
limitations.
You know,
They see where
you gotta be very careful
where
who you have
excuses
around
appear,
you.
where
See
discipline
the
begins.
intention.
In this way, consistency
You know, the
is
energy
not only
is
a symbol
felt.
to others, but a mirror to
There's,
myself.
you can't hide that.
It exposes
That
gaps
energy
between
is
identity
exposed, it's out there, you feel it.
offering
It's
the
in your
opportunity
gut.
to close them through
You
practice
gotta go.
rather than pretense.
Get after it.
Words can inspire,
You know, don't let them fool you. Let's get to 55, let's go.
but they cannot replace action. They are invitations, not guarantees. Consistency is the acceptance of that invitation over and over again, even when no one is watching, even when there is no immediate reward, even when silence would be easier. Trust formed this way does not depend on constant affirmation, because it is anchored in lived experience, reinforced by time, and sustained by the quiet certainty that behavior tomorrow will resemble behavior today, not because it is
55.
promised, but
And you know, for
because
me,
it is
I'm only
already
speaking
proven
for
through
myself.
repetition
Again, I'm not
and
perfect.
restraint.
I've been on both sides. I've been a piece of shit. I've been a liar.
Been easier
All
to
that.
immediately reward
I'm not over here trying to
with
play the victim or
what
say
was
that.
to matter in the
I've
first
never
place.
done that. Why is this
Attachment
happening to
clouds
me?
judgment
It
because
happens to all of
binds
us.
perception to emotion
Welcome to
rather than reality.
human nature.
When we become attached to
You
people,
know what, but
outcomes,
don't-
identities, or
Don't really get
expectations,
stuck on that.
we stop
Why did
seeing
they lie
things
to
as
me?
they are.
Because they're
Stop
simply a
seeing
fucking liar. That's it.
we want
You
them to
move on. People could change.
The mind begins to
But
protect what it is attached to.
if you show that person that lesson of,
Attachment causes harm.
no, you're not going to come and lie to me or think that I'm stupid.
Unconscious.
Go and lie to the next person. You know, you're showing that person a lesson. And I think it's a very valuable lesson.
Attachment creates bias.
Your energy's worth a lot. Your time is worth a lot. Don't just give it to just anybody who's not going to appreciate it. Let's get to 55, I think. It might be 60, but let's do 55. Let's go.
We reinterpret disrespect as misunderstanding and manipulation as care. This is not because we are weak, but because attachment triggers fear of loss. The fear of losing what we value distorts our ability to assess truth objectively. The mind does not like discomfort. Attachment intensifies discomfort when reality threatens what we are holding on to. To reduce this discomfort,
55.
mind adjusts
And
perception
you know,
rather than releasing
don't
attachment.
hate the person. Wish him well.
How denial forms.
It's just, you gotta get those people out of your life.
But judgment
Because
bends to avoid
The
emotion.
lies will continue.
In this state,
Nothing
logic serves
changes if
emotion,
nothing
not
changes.
the other way around.
If they feel they got away with it,
Decisions made under attachment
chances
often
are
feel justified
it's gonna
in the
happen
moment
again.
and regrettable later.
So,
Attachment also narrows
you know,
perspective.
I've been caught lying,
Emotionally invested,
and then I go and lie
attachment
again.
is selective.
You know, so
Focus on information that confirms our desire.
let's get to 60. Let's go.
Or information that challenges
Come on.
it. This selective attention reinforces false confidence. We believe we are being fair while unknowingly filtering reality. Over time, this creates a distorted internal narrative that feels consistent but is disconnected from facts. In relationships, attachment often leads to overtrust. We assume loyalty, honesty, or competence without sufficient evidence because questioning feels
60.
to doubt
And you know,
feels
it's
like
about
betrayal.
respecting yourself,
This
knowing
is
your
why people
worth.
remain in harmful situations.
Be careful with what you accept in your life. You're in control of that.
They are attached,
if you let it slide,
the attachment
you
makes
know,
you feel worse than enduring.
what's that saying?
When endurance erodes
Fool me
dignity
once,
and
shame on you.
stability. Attachment
Fool me
also
twice,
interferes with
can't put the
boundaries.
blame on you.
Clear judgment
Some shit like
requires
that.
distance,
I don't know, I heard it in a song by J.
Jesus
Cole. I think it's
closer.
from George Bush, or I don't fucking
Tolerate
know.
behavior we
But
would
be
never
very
accept from
careful.
others. We
Be very
compromise
careful.
standards
Be
to
aware.
preserve connection. Over time,
And again,
this
wish
creates
them well.
conflict
You know, don't have hate in your heart. It's all love.
while emotion
It's
resists
okay.
change.
It's just a lie.
Confusion,
But they're gonna continue to be a part of your life. You know, it moves on. Or
attachment increases
keep that
risk.
friendship, but
When outcomes
you know,
matter
keep
too
it from
much
afar.
emotionally, fear
All right, let's get to
overpower
65.
reason. People chase validation, status, or approval, mistaking emotional relief for long-term benefit. This leads to impulsive choices and poor timing. Judgment becomes reactive rather than deliberate. Instead of asking what is right, the mind asks what will preserve comfort or avoid loss. Attachment to identity is equally distorting. When we become attached to who we believe we are, we resist information that
65.
challenges that identity.
You gotta have standards.
Feedback feels like an
If you're
attack.
going somewhere,
Growth feels like threat.
you gotta have standards.
Judgment becomes defensive.
You can't just let anybody in your life,
Ego.
especially if you want to grow. You don't want to stay in the same place.
Because
You want to
requires admitting
excel, succeed.
attachment to
You
self
can't take everybody with you.
traps us in stagnation while
And
convincing us
again, to me,
being authentic.
it's not what they lied about.
Attachment also affects moral
To
judgment.
me, it's more like
We judge others
them.
harshly.
I feel like them thinking
We excuse
that I'm
individuals we are
stupid
attached
enough
The
to
same
not know between a lie
differently
or,
depending
you
on
know, when
emotional
someone's
proximity.
telling the truth.
This inconsistency weakens integrity and
I can't have somebody thinking I'm stupid.
Over
Fuck
time,
that.
the mind
You
becomes
can't play me like that.
holding
Fuck
contradictory
that.
standards
Let's get to
without recognizing the
70.
contradiction.
Let's do 65 because I don't remember.
Indifference. It means the ability to observe without being controlled by emotion. Clear judgment requires space between stimulus and response. Attachment collapses that space. Emotion rushes in and decides before awareness can intervene. Detachment restores that pause, allowing choice rather than reaction. Many mistakes are not caused by lack of intelligence, but by excessive attachment.
65.
Intelligent
Let's go.
people make poor decisions
You know, when
they are
and also be very careful
This
who
is
you
why
allow to
this
know
is often associated
what-
with restraint rather than
you know what
knowledge.
gets you upset, what ticks you off,
To question
because they will use it against you.
and
I've had so many people,
is what protects
you know,
judgment.
not I can't say so many people because I don't let a lot of people around my life, but I've had a few people,
Resolution now.
as soon as they know that I have a bad temper, a bad attitude,
It requires
you know,
waiting,
they
observing,
egg me on, they egg me on.
and clarity.
You know, again, I'm not trying to play the victim, but
Attachment
I tell them,
waiting feels unbearable.
can we stop about the conversation? Can we talk about something else? Can we talk it later when it's not annoying me?
Term consequences.
But no,
The
they want to
cost of
go, they want to go, they want to go
is cumulative.
until a motherfucker explodes.
Decision leads to
And thankfully, I have enough control not to fuck someone up just for getting me irritated.
find themselves
But you know,
far from where they
don't let anybody know
wondering
how to tick you off because they'll use it against you.
happen gradually.
People tend to do that.
Moments where attachment
They try to manipulate you, and then they make you try to make you feel bad about it.
Truth.
Listen,
Awareness
I
of
know I have a
attachment
bad temper,
is the
and I
first
know I
step
need to work on
clear
that.
Judgment. Noticing emotional
All right, let's get to
without
70.
immediately obeying it creates distance. This distance allows perception to recalibrate. Reality becomes visible again, not as we wish it to be, but as it is. From this place, decisions become calmer, firmer, and more aligned with long-term stability rather than short-term emotional relief. Judgment is strongest when it is not owned by fear of loss. When we accept that everything is temporary, attachment
70.
loses its grip. We still care.
Again, is the closest people to you. There's something about it. Even though you ain't seeking violence, they're like, nah. I don't know, maybe they don't do it unintentionally or with the tension of getting you upset or mad. But they gotta somehow prove their point when you've already told them, okay, you won, you're right. I'm the problem. You know, you won. It's not about a win or lose. I fucking know I'm the problem. But I need time to myself to cool down so I don't fucking explode. Or go jump off a fucking bridge, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, let's get to 75.
When the stakes rise, when fear, stress, or
so yeah, don't let anybody know what gets you pissed off. Let's get to 75.
Character more clearly than any conversation, claim, or promise ever could. Pressure acts as a magnifier. It amplifies tendencies that are normally hidden. A small impatience becomes a harsh reaction. A minor frustration escalates into anger. A slight insecurity transforms into blame. The mind, pressed by circumstance, defaults to patterns formed over a lifetime. Habits, beliefs, and
75, let's go.
Force. Those who are disciplined, thoughtful,
but again,
and
just
remain.
Protect your energy and don't give your energy to stuff like that, because it doesn't make you any better. If anything, afterwards, you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna feel like a piece of shit. You're gonna feel like you did something bad when everything could have been avoided by just relaxing, meditating, smoking a doobie, praying to God. You know, find your peace.
Another's expense.
Let's get to 80. Let's go.
Reflect reality. Pressure exposes the distance between words and actions. Promises become fragile, and intentions that were easy to declare become difficult to execute. The human tendency to protect self-interest becomes evident under pressure. Comfort and safety often dominate consideration, even when ethics or responsibility are at stake. Observing how people navigate high-pressure situations provides insight into what they value most.
Something I recommend is, if you're an angry person, you know, fucking get a punching bag. Don't fucking start punching the wall. Punch a punching bag. Get your anger out. It's okay to be angry. We're humans. You know, it's an emotion. Obviously, don't take out your anger on somebody. You know, go to the gym. Burn that shit out. Fucking roll something up. You know, I'm only suggesting what I do. You don't have to copy what I do. You know, I'm not recommending go and get high. And if you are, first put that work in. You know, earn it. You gotta earn it. Same thing. You gotta earn respect. You gotta earn trust. Everything's gotta be earned. It can't just be given to you. So, alright, let's get to 85. Let's go.
Triggers emotional amplification. People under pressure react in ways they would not in calm conditions. Temper rises, judgment falters, and impulsive decisions become more frequent. Observing these reactions allows one to understand priorities and emotional regulation. Those who remain measured reveal self-control and inner stability, while those who act recklessly reveal susceptibility to external forces.
85. You know, the world would be a better place if when, I know, not everybody can smoke, but if those people that can, and they got angry before they went and did something bad, they smoked a doobie and relaxed, and not took everything so serious at the moment, things will be nice and easy. But no, you know, the human is built on seeking violence.
Patterns emerge over repeated.
And if that's your thing, get a fucking punching bag.
First instance
You
may
know,
reveal a minor flaw.
don't go and get hurt. What are we, minute 30? God damn, it's a long video.
Continuous challenges.
Alright, let's get to 90. Enough chit-chatting.
A single moment under pressure can be misleading, but recurring patterns are more revealing. Over time, these repeated behaviors define reliability, integrity, and true disposition. Pressure also tests empathy. When circumstances become intense, some people retreat into self-preservation, while others continue to consider the needs of those around them. The choices made in such situations, whether to act selfishly or responsibly,
90,
to help or
baby.
ignore,
You
to
got
speak
time
truth or
left.
deceive,
You know the drill.
expose
You
not
do it
only
all at
intelligence,
once.
but moral orientation.
Yeah, try to do
These
15.
responses are often
And
more
again,
revealing than any philosophical
just be aware
or ethical
who you have
discussion
around you.
ever could be.
They can either
Trust
help
is
you
particularly affected
go up,
by how
or they
people
can help you
behave under
go down,
pressure. A
or
person
stay
who
the
speaks
same.
boldly about
Which,
morality or ethics
to
may
be honest,
falter
staying the
when their
same and going
beliefs
down
are
to me is the same thing.
Conversely,
If you're in the comfort
someone
zone, you're
who is
fucking
reserved
up.
or unassuming
So,
may act decisively
get yourself in situations that you're
when
uncomfortable.
the moment demands.
Alright, let's get to 15. Let's go.
Responses
See, this is uncomfortable for me.
One to calibrate
Let's go.
expectations accurately, distinguishing between rhetoric and reality. Pressure strips away social polish. Charm, eloquence, and superficial generosity are difficult to maintain when the mind is under strain. People reveal true instincts, revealing whether behavior is habitually performative or genuinely principled. The mask that social interaction often requires slips under the
That's
weight
5.
of responsibility. Confrontation or adversity, allowing the unfiltered self to emerge. Fear and urgency are catalysts. People who speak with confidence but act out of fear under duress show how fragile their composure truly is. Some will lie, manipulate, or shift blame to preserve themselves, while others will remain accountable despite threat or discomfort. These reactions offer a clear window into
That's
priority,
10.
resilience, and moral foundation. Pressure also reveals problem-solving capacity. When challenges intensify, those who plan carefully and act deliberately demonstrate clarity of thought, while those who panic or overreact expose impulsivity and poor judgment. How someone navigates difficulty reflects not only intelligence, but
One more, let's go.
regulation and the ability to balance short-term urgency with long-term consequences.
Just like that.
Under pressure
Day 54.
requires attention and
We
patience.
haven't slept.
It is not
But
always dramatic.
we're gonna get some nice
Sometimes
sleep
it is
now.
the quiet choices
Rest is necessary
to communicate
for
honestly,
growth as well.
to persist quietly despite
Thank you guys so much.
exhaustion.
I really appreciate the support.
Stakes are high.
I think we're currently at
This may be subtle,
154.
carry more weight.
Today's goal is to get to 160. So, you know, if you guys could help me,
Pressure.
you know, get the message out. And again,
Remember not for what
just
is
be aware.
comfort.
You don't have to listen to me.
In crisis,
I'm not perfect.
those who demonstrate
I flied
consistency, integrity,
for a lot of years.
and resilience gain
I passed high school because I cheated.
while those who
You know,
fail
so
lose it.
don't fucking sit here and
Largely a
think that I got it all figured out or
behavior,
that I'm perfect because I'm not.
stress,
Alright guys, like always,
declarations, or
thank you God for another day of life.
even small pressures reveal much.
He makes this possible.
Unexpected
I had zero energy. What helped me was a cold shower. So, you know, that's another thing I recommend. You know, do it for like a minute. That's what I do. I get in with hot water. Before I get out, I put a minute of super cold water.
reactions are signals
It wakes my ass up. I put it warm again and then I get out. So,
stressors.
you know, it's just little cheat codes like that.
Over time, pain
But alright guys, have a great night. Thank you.
character.
See you guys tomorrow. God bless.
Is